everyone, it's Deez from Turtle Dove. How's everyone doing? Today I'm going to show you how I made some of these earrings over here. I will show you these at the end. I've just got one half made here. I'll show you one of them. And I made these using the BB Craft beads, glass beads at the bottom, and then these are leaves, resin leaves, and they have this beautiful iridescent shine to them. So they are also from BB Craft, and I wanted to use them up, so I made 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There will be 6 pairs of earrings, and I also made some dangles and things. But I got the idea, my sister from Queensland, my younger sister, she came over to visit us on the weekend. She stayed for 4 days, and we went out shopping, and I bought myself a few earrings, and this is one of the pair. This is how I got the idea. I noticed the leaves on this pair of earrings are exactly the same as the ones I purchased from BB Craft, and I have plenty of beads, plenty of head pins. All I needed to do was buy some little earring, just the earrings, and yeah, I started making them, so it's really fun. I'll show you how I make one. Just before I start, I want to show you a beautiful card I received from Myrna from Hey Little Missy. I'll leave her channel link in the description below, but she sent me this beautiful Mother's Day card. Isn't it beautiful? And I was surprised when I opened it, because out fell these beautiful little flowers that she snuck in there, and they are absolutely gorgeous. And I'm just wondering, I haven't seen any of these little centerpieces. She's got little gold centerpieces in there, and I'm just wondering where you got that from, Myrna. But they are beautiful. I love them. So I'll probably hoard them for a little bit, and then I will eventually use them, because they are meant to be used. So but thank you so much. That was very sweet of you to send me that. And it did get here before Mother's Day. I received this last week, and this, it's, what day is it today? It's Wednesday night, and Mother's Day is this coming Sunday, although this video might be out the following week by the time I edit everything. So thank you, Myrna, that was so sweet of you. So do go and check Myrna's channel out. It's called Hey Little Missy, and she's a lovely lady. Okay, so let's do one earring for you, just so that you can see how easy it is to make. If I can make this, anyone can. But this is a great idea to get ideas for making earrings, is just keep a lookout when you go looking in shops, and you'll get ideas that way. So for one earring, not a pair, but for one earring, well, you just double it, but for one earring I'm using 4 of these leaves, the leaf beads, 2 round beads, 2 jump rings, one's a bit bigger than the other, of course a little earring, and 2 head pins. So to start with, I'm going to wrap these beads around the head pins and make a loop at the top, so that you can hang them just like that. See the little loop there? And I have got a video talking about this, so I'll try and leave that link to how you make these and wrap the beads, if I remember as well. Okay, so I'm just going to bend. I've got, now, how long are these head pins? They're about almost 1.5 inches. They're just under. So I'm going to go about 2/3 of the way down and start making my loop there. So these aren't going to hang very long. Obviously, if you've got the longer head pins, it'll hang down longer, and I'll show you with my other earrings that I've made. They're actually gold and longer. So bend away from you, move your pliers, bend towards you, move the pliers again, then bring that all the way back, and then I always get the flat nose pliers and straighten that. I don't have a lot to work with wrapping the leftover around, so I probably could have gone down a bit further, but you just wrap the bead or the wire around and then cut the excess off. Or in my case, because I don't have one of those angled cutters, it's just too hard, I just try and flatten that last bit down as much as I can. And you can see I've just made a little loop so that it can hang. And these are the beads that I bought from BB Craft. These are glass, so I'm really enjoying using these up. I'll just make the other one, and if you want, you can use 3 dangles. Like over here there's 2, you can use 3 or even 4, however many you want. You just got to remember to use a big enough jump ring so that you can fit everything on. Okay, so again, about 2/3 of the way down, bend away from me, bend towards me, and then bring that down and under, flatten it out. I'm going to wind that remainder wire around. I didn't make this loop very big. Of course, if you have thinner wire, it'll be easier to wrap, but I want these quite strong, being earrings. So just going to squash that down. Because you don't want anything catching on the skin. I really do need a few more tools actually. Okay, so I've done those, and this one's bent a bit now. Just try and straighten that out. I'm not the best at making jewellery. I'm sort of just you know, I'm learning and watching. So okay, so we'll start with the top of the earring now. So I will get, now which, okay, I'll get the smaller jump ring. Now these ones aren't open jump rings. Some of them are a little bit open and others, most of them are shut. So I've got this little ring that BB Craft sent me with all my beads, and you can put this on your finger and you can slide the jump rings in there and easily pull them away and they open up. So that's a good little tool to have. So now I'm going to get 2 of my leaf beads, and keeping in mind which way I want the leaf falling, outways or inways, I'm going for the outways. I'm going to place them on the ring and do the other side as well. And then I'm going to get my little earring, which has a loop at the bottom, and I'm going to place that down there, and that's the top bit of the earring. So I'm going to close that up. Make sure the ends are meeting and they're flush, which can be hard sometimes. So that's the top of the earring. And I'm going to make the bottom. So I'll get the larger jump ring. Open that up. Place these 2 dangles that I've just made. Place them on, because they are going to sit in the middle between the other 2 leaves. So I'm going to put the leaves on the same way, outways. Put one on the right side, place one on the left side, before I close it. I want to attach it to the top part that I've made. So I want to place that ring in the middle between the 2 leaves. So I'll grab that jump ring where the 2 leaves are on and separate those leaves. Just place that down and then close it. And I find the bigger the jump ring, the harder it is to keep it nice and round. So sometimes I've just got to play around with the jump ring. Until I'm happy with it, because I don't want anything falling off, which sometimes happens too. And the trick is to push it down, close it together, but not use as much force that you just squash the whole circle in, which I do all the time. So that's it. That's the earring. It's as easy as that. So for a pair you need the 8 leaf beads and the 4 round beads. And take that ring off. That ring's made my finger blue because I've had it on for a while. It took me a while to make all these earrings. So look at that, isn't that pretty? I hope you can see it alright. And look at me. Got cotton and all sorts on me. Aren't they pretty? These are purple, just in case the colour's not coming out right. So now I'll show you the other ones. This is the bought one, just a close up. This is from Luvisa, the shop. I'll show you the other ones I made earlier. Now this is in gold, and the head pins that I used are a bit longer than the silver ones. I didn't have any long silver ones, so The beads are sort of dangling a bit lower, but they look really pretty too. So this is a mixture of yellow, orange and pink leaves. Then I had to make myself a pair of green earrings. So again, that's the look. The longer head pins as opposed to the shorter, which isn't a real big difference. I think they'd look nice with three of them hanging as well, but that's just personal preference. Then I made some a pair of yellow earrings. They make a nice sound as well. And they're very light, so they're not going to be weighing your earlobe down, like some earrings can. So that's pretty as well. The lighting's not very good here at night with all the shadowing. And this is sort of, it's not black, it's sort of a smoky colour, but it has so much iridescence to it that just all those colours are sort of showing through. And I love these as well. I think I like the green and this one the best. And then lastly I made a pink pair. This is pale pink. And so I've been working away for the last about probably 2.5 hours. And then I have some odd leaf colours left. I've almost used all my leaves. I've got quite a lot of green left and some pink. Didn't get a lot of the orange or the darker pink, unfortunately. But I just put these lobster clasps on the top so that you can attach them to anything basically. And the little head pins I placed 4 beads on, and then I just used the 4 leaf beads on that one. So that could be good for clipping onto a bag or onto a journal or a pencil case. So that's a mixture of the green, pink and orange. So I've made 4 of these. This one's more just pinks. And again it's in the gold. This one is the green and darker pink. And lastly, I love this one, it's the yellow. And I love those glass beads. The bottom ones are the yellow ones, and then I use some more sort of a peachy pink in between. So that's it, guys. I had a lot of fun making these, even though it took me a while. So thanks for watching. Take care, and we will see you in the next video. Bye for now.